Throughout the ages, history has presented us with countless enigmas, some that have been unraveled by the curious minds of scholars, and others that remain stubbornly unsolved. These mysteries intrigue and captivate us because they remind us that, despite our advances in science and technology, there are still questions left unanswered. Here are the top 10 unsolved mysteries in history that continue to baffle and inspire us. 1. The disappearance of the Roanoke Colony. In 1587, over 100 English settlers established the Roanoke Colony on Roanoke Island, off the coast of present-day North Carolina. When the colony's leader, John White, returned from a supply trip to England 3 years later, he found the settlement completely deserted. The word Croton was carved into a post, but there was no trace of the colonists. Did they assimilate with nearby Native American tribes? Or were they wiped out by disease or conflict? The fate of the lost colony remains one of history's greatest mysteries. 2. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript is an ancient book filled with strange, undecipherable text and bizarre illustrations of unknown plants, celestial charts, and bathing women. Dating back to the 15th century, it has confounded linguists, cryptographers, and historians alike. Despite numerous attempts to decode it, no one has been able to crack its code. Is it a complex cipher, an elaborate hoax, or a forgotten language? The truth remains elusive. 3. The identity of Jack the Ripper. In 1888, a shadowy figure known only as Jack the Ripper terrorized the Whitechapel district of London, brutally murdering at least 5 women. Despite extensive investigations and countless theories, the Ripper's identity has never been conclusively determined. Some suspect he was a doctor or a member of the British aristocracy, while others believe he was simply a deranged local. The mystery of who Jack the Ripper was continues to haunt the world. 4. The construction of Stonehenge. Stonehenge, the prehistoric monument in Wiltshire, England, is one of the world's most famous and mysterious landmarks. The massive stones, some weighing up to 25 tons, were erected between 300 and 2000 BCE, but the purpose and methods of construction remain unknown. Was it an ancient astronomical observatory, a religious site, or something else entirely? Despite advances in archaeology, the secrets of Stonehenge are still buried in the past. 5. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was a pioneering aviator and the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1937, during an attempt to circumnavigate the globe, Earhart and her navigator, Fred Noonan, vanished over the Pacific Ocean. Despite extensive search efforts, no trace of their plane was ever found. Various theories suggest they crashed into the ocean, were captured by the Japanese, or even lived out their days on a remote island. But the mystery of Earhart's final flight remains unsolved. 6. The fate of the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant, a sacred chest said to contain the 10 Commandments, is one of the most sought-after religious artifacts in history. According to the Bible, the Ark was housed in the Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem until it vanished during the Babylonian conquest in 586 BCE. Some believe it was hidden away to protect it from invaders, while others suggest it was taken to Ethiopia, where it is supposedly guarded to this day. The whereabouts of the Ark remain unknown, fueling speculation and fascination. 7. The death of King Tutankhamun. The young Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun, better known as King Tut, died mysteriously around 1323 BCE at the age of 19. His tomb, discovered in 1922 by Howard Carter, was filled with treasures but also raised questions about his sudden death. Some believe he was murdered, while others think he died from an infection or a genetic disorder. Modern technology has provided clues, but the exact cause of King Tut's death is still debated by historians and scientists alike. 8. The mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. The Bermuda Triangle, a region in the western part of the North Atlantic Ocean, has been the site of numerous ship and aircraft disappearances over the centuries. While some incidents can be explained by natural phenomena like rogue waves or methane gas eruptions, others remain inexplicable. Theories range from alien abductions to the presence of underwater pyramids or time warps. The Bermuda Triangle continues to be a source of fascination and fear for travelers and researchers. 9. The identity of the man in the Iron Mask. The man in the Iron Mask was a mysterious prisoner who was held in various French prisons, including the infamous Bastille, during the late 17th century. His identity was concealed by a mask, and to this day, no one knows who he was or why he was imprisoned. Some believe he was the twin brother of King Louis XIV, while others think he was a political enemy or a disgraced nobleman. The true identity of the man in the Iron Mask has inspired countless books, films, and theories. 10. The disappearance of the Maya civilization. The Maya civilization, known for its advanced knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and architecture, thrived in Mesoamerica for thousands of years. But by the end of the 9th century, many of their major cities had been abandoned and the civilization had collapsed. Scholars have proposed various explanations, including environmental factors, warfare, and societal collapse, but no single cause has been universally accepted. The fall of the Maya remains one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world. Conclusion. These unsolved mysteries remind us that, despite our best efforts, some questions may never be fully answered. They challenge us to keep searching, to keep questioning, and to never stop exploring the unknown. As long as these mysteries persist, they will continue to inspire the curiosity and imagination of generations to come. Who knows? Perhaps one day, someone will finally unravel these enigmas and bring light to the shadows of history. Until then, they remain a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown.